What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Bowling Green Dynasty Rebuild. Hey, yeah. In today's episode, we have Indiana, the Hoosiers, yes, that's how you say that, the Hoosiers on the schedule. As you can see, they are 3-2, so that means they have a winning record, which means they are a decent team. Not better than us though, but we do not want to fall into the trap at Indiana. And y'all know what the trap is. You play against a team that's not as good as you, and you play down to that team. Hopefully we don't do that today. And hopefully you'll hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell the way you be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one, and also slide in the comment section and talk to your boy. Now, with all that being said, I know y'all ready to see some gameplay, so let's hop into it. And for the team stats in this Big Ten matchup, Indiana has an offense that's not very good. It kind of average as far as scoring points, below average with yards, passing yards, rushing yards are okay, but nothing out of this world. And their defense seems to be decent. They do give up a fair amount of points, but they do hold teams to 364 yards total, 183 passing, 181 rushing. For your BGSU Falcons, our offense has been okay so far this year. #1 in points, largely due to the defense and the offense. 405 yards per game. Would like to get that up, and that will come up once we get more rushing yards and just a little more passing yards. And for the defense, I have been satisfied with the defense so far. #1 in points allowed, #1 in yards allowed, number 35 in passing yards, and #1 in rushing yards. Y'all know I believe in defending the run. If you can stop the run first, then we can just turn the blitz on and get to the quarterback. Top players for the Indiana Hoosiers. We got Jimmy Horn Jr., which, if you didn't know, Coach Prime was at Indiana in his universe, and he left and went to Arkansas. But we got players that are still there, Jimmy Horn Jr., and then we got a cornerback who is very good, and we got the kicker, Mata Don't Miss. Top players for your BGSU Falcons, we got Mr. Watkins, we got Mr. Rollins, no kin to Seth Rollins, and we got Tim Swiper the Fox. Swiper, no swiping.
You're too late.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you
We
the
back.
EA Sports NCAA
And
Football
Indiana
14
coach
pregame show
is fat.
presented
Oh,
by
shit.
Nissan. Innovation.
Oops, can I take that back?
The Falcons have met every challenge.
Because y'all
on
know
their
I
schedule
didn't
so
mean
far this season. That doesn't
that.
mean the challenges stop. In fact,
Yes, I
they
did.
just get
Anyway,
higher. And another
that man is
challenge
big.
Coming up right now. Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football
You see
pregame
how
show.
the
Now let's
Big
send
Ten
it out.
East
Brad
is
Kirk
shaping up
for all
right
the
now.
action. We'll see you
A lot of
then.
teams with multiple losses. Not us though. Oh my God, they got The Rock and not Dwayne Johnson. We come through, you know that we stomping.
Bitch!
And you know my defense, they be thumping. They gon' lay you down.
Get over here!
We gon' wear the crown.
Yup!
Indiana, what you gon' do now?
Oh yeah!
What you gon' do?
Not a damn thing.
Here in southern Indiana, in the city of Bloomington, these teams are taking
Let's
the field
get it.
and the crowd's getting fired up.
Before we head down to the
Orange
field
and
for the
brown,
point
we
toss,
with it.
We'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real
Oh,
Coke
yeah.
taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
All right, let's see what they on today. There's a run. Somebody get off the
He has
block.
some room.
Nope!
And we miss a tackle. Bring him
And he's
down.
taken down around the 41-yard line.
You talk about a dual threat
Okay.
guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
We are not going to let him run today. It's not going to happen.
There's a little bit of
And there's a
happy feet down
false
there
start
field.
on the
Let's get
offense.
call.
Ball star offense.
That
Back
penalty
it up.
drives them back,
5
and they're
yards.
shooting themselves in the
Repeat.
foot here.
First
They can
down.
just keep their
Stupid.
concentration.
And it's
Off
picked
by the senior. And down
by
he
DA,
goes,
the district
the
attorney.
37-yard line.
But we have a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing
Oh my God. Bro, I swear, I didn't even think I got to him, man.
And they make the stop at the 41-yard line. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
No, sir.
Bringing down at about the 45.
I think he made a late read of the defense there.
You're not gonna be
Quarterback needs to
successful
much
running the
more
ball.
decisive with
No.
Make the tackle.
Down at the 32-yard line.
Multiple times we done missed tackles in this game already.
He's tackled at the 31-yard line. Scrambling around.
Well, the defense has to be very frustrated there. They did everything. They got it.
Moves up in the pocket.
Oh my
Hit as he
God.
threw, and he completes it. Tackle at the 18.
It's gonna be a flag, though.
Interference, but who's it going to be called on?
Thank you.
All right. No big plays.
Steps up.
That's a nobody, and we got another flag.
Somebody for interference on that play. Let's see who the call is on.
Pass interference on the offense. So after all that,
Humphreys.
We
is
force
back
a
to
punt.
receive.
and that's a good one.
The punt goes out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Tackle
get out of
made
that hole.
around the 12-yard line. He's to the 20. Gets out to
Okay.
around the 22. Goes quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete. Got hit and still completed it. Here's an opening.
You can ring
The 50.
my bell.
And they finally push him out at the 38.
Ring my bell.
First down.
Let's go, David Bell. Would anybody like some tacos this evening? We got a 5 taco special going on today.
Donald gains about 4 yards on the play.
Oh my God.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Find
There's
his receiver.
A.A.
That's a
Ron
first
Meyer.
down. He's taken down at the 24. And he's tackled at the 25.
Super job here by the defensive.
Makes it to the 14.
First down.
When you're running
Okay.
the ball for big chunks of yards like that,
And he didn't get blocked at all.
Loss of about 3 on the toss play.
Man made a beeline right to the backfield.
Setting up blockers or running backs. Got it on
And
the
it's
screen.
touchdown for C-Mac.
Bowling Green.
C-Mac, where you at?
So it's the running back who shows off his hands on the touchdown.
it's such a bonus to have a back who can contribute to the passing game.
Be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
Tackle
And
him.
he tackles him hard. He's into the open field.
Damn it.
And he is drilled at the 43-yard line.
They ran the option. Ran the option on the option team. They're going with a lot of one receiver sets here. Come here, my
He tackles
boy.
him for a loss.
Loss of 4 yards on the play.
Brett coming out the woods is a scary sight.
Little handoff.
Good tackle.
Picked up a yard of anything.
Good
on that
tackle.
run.
All right, and nobody's blocking.
Defensive end with this kind of speed, it's an offensive worst nightmare. He's got the ability to collapse the pocket.
Hit him
on
with
any
the spin
given pass
move.
play. And as a play caller, you
Put him
constantly have to be aware of it.
in the
Whether you're
red
gonna
cycle.
roll away from him.
Oh, praise one.
Tackle made at the 42. He showed a good burst there. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line.
All right. That's the end of the first quarter,
There are 3 quarters remaining.
and
The Falcons.
I'm satisfied so
touchdown lead.
far. Need to get some more points on the board.
Tackled after a decent run up the
first.
run there. out to about the 45-yard line. It's broken up. Well defended that time.
You're right. Great job here by the defender.
Now he tries to buy some time.
You know, at that point, I think Brad, the quarterback...
You never did come
just
over and
taking
get
the sack,
open.
get
Like
ready
you
for
just
the
sitting
next
there
down.
running into the damn DB. Like, get open,
Bowling
bro.
Green can make this a two-possession game with this field goal.
Let me see how my boy got the lead.
Kicks up.
They ain't had the lead, but it went to the left.
Let's take a look at this traditional match showdown. We have
Anyway,
got an all-out
we got Ball
Donnybrook
State
on our
up on the
hands.
#2 team in the
Ball
country.
State
Please
leads
beat
at
them.
10-3.
There we
Go
go.
to the back, and he's hit
Let's shut this
immediately
run
with that.
down.
And he hits him
Gotcha!
hard at the 31.
Wait,
The
big time
London
call by the
Bridge
defensive
is
coordinator,
falling
bringing
down,
the blitz from the
falling
corner.
down,
It's one thing to bring a
falling down.
linebacker or
On your
safety,
head, my
but
boy.
when you bring the...
Under heavy pressure. Gets it off.
That's not going to do it. Actually going to lose more yards.
4th down.
What you got, Latajay?
Humphrey.
And nothing.
He makes it. Run left, and he's
Damn
taken
it.
down to the back. Wants to go long and done. Tipped away.
I'm not sure the quarterback saw him when he was getting ready to pass.
I mean, I saw the safety. He played it perfect.
38-yard line.
He stayed in the middle of the field the whole time. So, let's see what we got here. Too far behind.
Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass. He punts it away. It's a high kick. And he just got stood up right there.
All right. Back on defense again. That's a screen.
Screen pass. He's got his halfback.
Nope. Ain't gonna miss a tackle. Miss another tackle.
And he's finally shoved out at the 43-yard
Just
line.
like
Well,
that.
that's a big play by
They
the
in
offense.
business.
And I got to tell you, as a defensive coordinator, you're blitzing and you're taking some chances.
Like, I
It's
can't
one
really
thing to
blame it on the
blitz and to
defense
get
because
to
the defense
quarterback
has
and
been getting
everybody
off the field. We
high-fives
just
and
haven't been
excited.
scoring
But
points.
if you blitz and you don't get home, as they say, which means hitting the quarterback,
First down. That's a great tackle at the 30.
I'll tell you
I mean, they haven't passed the ball a lot, but when he passes, he's accurate. There's another broken tackle.
Made at the 14-yard line.
We can't allow him to do both. We got to take away one.
That is a loss of 3 yards. That brings up
It's either going to be the run or the pass. Throw away.
Throws this one away.
No.
Strike to the
Tackle him.
receiver, and they make the stop at the 10-yard line. He made the catch, but he didn't get the first down. It's up, and it is good.
All right, so we give up a field goal.
With this update. Reese,
Better than the touchdown. And it looks like Georgia Southern kicked another field goal.
This one's been entertaining
Got
us
it down
all
10-6.
day long. Here's a
Ball
hotly
State,
contested
please.
battle.
Please beat
The
them.
Cardinals are out front, 10-6.
one or two plays. Throwing left.
There it is.
He's got his receiver with no.
There it is.
The 10. Touchdown.
It's hard to catch a free man. Just when we needed a big
excellent
play.
here by the quarterback.
The free man
Making the
steps
proper
up.
reads and finding his playmaker for the score. That
Pops
receiver
the gates.
was so wide open as a quarterback, you just
He
don't
sees
want to
green
blow.
grass.
It's like having a wide open layup with nobody behind you.
He said,
and you
"I'm
go up
outta
and
here."
you miss a layup. You don't want
He's tackled
Okay.
on the 26-yard line.
Throw away.
And he just gets rid of it. And it's intercepted.
The
Brought down right
London
around
Bridge
the
is
42-yard line.
falling down. Falling down.
The defense here comes up with a huge interception. They've already got the lead, and it
Get
looks
over
like
there
this
and get
offense
that,
was
my
trying to
boy.
get back in the game, but that was a big turnover.
Runs it and
They're
tackles
just
in the
not going for
backfield.
that.
And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Damn it!
Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
Well, I know my boy can make a 54-yarder. I know that. We do have a little bit of wind, and I think that kind of affected the last kick. Hopefully it won't affect this one.
It's up, looks long enough.
That's good. There we go. He back on track. The wind is pushing that ball a little bit, though. So you know they're probably going to pass. Got this block.
I believe I can
Under
do
pressure.
He has a lot of time.
And he can't get away from the pressure.
Calling a loss of 6 yards on that.
Good defense downfield because he had plenty of time.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long.
And they decide that we don't want no more of that in this half.
So we
and let the clock run out. I'm okay with that because we get the ball back
17-3.
in the second half with a chance to shut the door.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad
Some
to have
would
you with
argue
us
that
on
the door is
EA
already
Sports
shut.
NCAA football
Already shut.
14
Oh my God.
halftime show.
Voice is
presented
going out
by
randomly?
Nissan.
Okay.
Innovation that excites. David Pollock and I here in the studio to break
But
down
it's not
everything
shut
that
yet.
just happened
It's
in
only
your
a
game.
14-point
Indiana
game.
struggles in the first half really put them in a tough
We
spot
haven't
to start
really-
the second half. I think down 2
Like we
scores
really
right now,
haven't
they
got
have a little bit
anything
of
going on the offensive side. We had one big play, and we had another good drive.
Panic either. It's only 2 scores.
And that
but
was through
offensively,
2
We
quarters.
gotta be looking at this going, what the heck's going on? We gotta get
Other
some
than
kind
that,
of identity going. We gotta start.
their
moving the
defense has
football,
been
scoring
solid.
some points.
They haven't made a
Especially
whole
now
lot of
things
mistakes
change. Once you get
that
down
I can
2
take advantage
scores,
of.
You can't be as conservative as you want to be. You got to throw the ball.
They've
a
been
little bit
keeping
more.
us-
So this second half, I look for them to throw the ball more and try to have more success, score some
But-
more points.
Looking forward to seeing this second half.
I ain't gonna say they've been keeping us from running it, but they have been slowing us down. I'll say that.
Some teams
But as you
need
can see,
this
our
victory
defense has
these
been
days.
suffocating. Only 60 passing yards and 24 rushing yards, and also a turnover, a INT, a pick.
He's going to go for the home run.
Oh, he had it in his hand. Good run by C-Mac.
The 40-yard line.
Nice to see that. Might just run it in between the tackles for now. Every time we try to run outside, it hasn't been successful.
Taken
And
down around the
that's not
38-yard
successful
line.
either.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw.
There we go. Hey, Ron.
At the 48-yard line.
Not a real fancy play here.
McDonald with the toss.
Woo!
Tackle around the 28-yard line.
There we go, C-Mac.
First down.
Little spin.
He gets out to about the 25-yard line. First down.
There we go. Hey, Ron.
Receiver, and down he goes at the 12. And he's level at the 10. And they get him in the
boy.
backfield for a loss.
That's a face mask. Thank you.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Thank you.
Definitely got to punch it in here. And we will.
Falcons.
C-Mac with the touchdown.
Nice job.
If you happen to stop by McDonald's after the game, tell me you want the C-Mac special.
And he
Still
makes it
come out
to
running
about
the ball?
27-yard line.
Y'all not going to come back running the ball. You just not.
Wide open
And it's
receiver,
incomplete.
incomplete.
Freddie
Well, that is
breaking
big
it
hit
up.
by the defense.
He's in trouble.
Ah!
Tackle made at the 43-yard line.
Perfect
He
timing
undercut
here
it like he was
between
going to pick it
quarterback
off,
and
but he
wide
never
receiver.
put his
That's
hands
a big
up.
gain and more than enough for the first down.
We back there.
For a loss.
You're not going to come back running the ball. You're going to have to pass it.
Second and 15.
Nope.
They
still trying.
The 40.
Come on, don't let him get it.
Knocked out immediately after the catch.
Standing right over there. Let's see if they're going to go with the run pass again. And we start off with a run.
Nice run to
They
the
pick up
outside.
7 yards. We don't like that. He hit the quarterback.
Nice run there.
That's a good tackle.
And they make the
Swipe
stop
of the
at
Fox.
33. Mack. Here's the pitch, and now he's got the corner. And he shoved out
There
of
we go.
bounds at the 33-yard line.
Get him.
Goes on the run, complete.
Bro!
He's at the 20, inside the 10. Spectacular play, and now it's 1st and goal.
The missed tackles, man. Eventually, plays like that will come back to bite you. It might not come back to bite us in this game.
Touchdown, and it ain't over yet.
Well, I don't need to speak too soon, because now it's about to be a 2-possession game.
That is great, tough football right there.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. He's
Get the
tackled
first
at the
down.
38-yard line.
That's a gain of 7 on the play.
That's the end of 3 quarters to play, and this one's a little tighter than the
You know how I said I was satisfied after the first quarter?
Bowling Green.
Well, I'm not. I'm not satisfied now. This game should not be this close.
Brought down around the 40-yard line. Makes it out to
right.
about the 49.
There we go, Desmond Gray.
At the 42. He chucks it downfield.
Touchdown! Catch him, Freeman!
For the touchdown.
I was hoping that I didn't say touchdown too soon. That's why I kind of dragged it a little bit. But you can't catch a free man.
Well-thrown football and a great effort to get the ball into the end zone.
Great pass, great catch, and we got number 8,
Keeping an eye on
Oregon,
everything going on in the top
losing
25.
to number
The
23,
Ute
Utah.
defense is buzzing after a huge pick.
Now, some would argue that they don't deserve to be number 8. Is there 3? All right, so you still gonna try to run the ball? Maybe.
Here we go.
No. Throwing a pass.
He's taken
All
down.
right, I might need to slow down on the blitzer now. Hey, still got that off.
Immediately pushed out.
You missed it.
They'll bring him down right around the 42-yard line.
Now they starting to pass the ball and have success passing the ball. There's another missed tackle by me.
He's under pressure.
No.
Wide receiver, and he's got another one. That's a great tackle at the 16.
It's
Throwing
very
the ball
disappointing
right
for this
to
team be
you.
Down by over 3 possessions, but at the same time, I just think
And
right
that's
now they're
DA.
showing a lot of character and
Threw the
playing
ball
for
right
pride,
at him.
continuing to play until the final whistle blows.
Don't even put his hands up. All right, so since we can't seem to play man successfully,
Throws it out right to the running back. And he's tackled around the 6-yard line.
this man is just dotting us up, bro.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Switch from man to zone. Got him.
He is drilled at the 11.
I guess I got to start back blitzing.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
There's a false start on number 63.
Let's get the call.
False start, 63.
They'll give this one another try.
You're supposed to
after the
move
flag.
And on
with
third
the
down,
offense, not the D.
You big dummy.
He's under pressure. Throws it to the halfback on a screen.
Oh, my God.
12-yard line. They pick.
That's another
Delivers to
screen.
the halfback on the screen.
Tackling.
And he
Thank
hits him
you.
hard at the 10-yard line. And he'll take over on downs. Laying it out there. He's got his man beat. It's the sophomore.
And there's
that's
Catcher
got
Freeman.
50.
And
And down he goes at the 17-yard
excuse
line.
me. Damn. Catcher Freeman gets caught from behind. You know how we say it's hard to catch a free man? I guess all you have to do is be that man. You can catch him.
The 10. Makes it to the 5.
He got the ball, and he was off like a shot. This guy has some big...
I didn't think he was going to catch that block, so I was trying to cut back to the left. But he ends up catching the block and blocks him right in the way of where I was trying to run. So, yeah.
McDonald.
But this time we're going to the left, to the left. Running that HB stretch. And number 8, Oregon goes down again, and they fall to 3-3.
Can they stay in the poll? And for Utah,
Caleb Moore,
they've won 2 straight.
he
The
looked
Utes
decent.
win it by 3. In other action, we take you out to
And we
a
got
battle
Michigan
in the Big
State
Ten. The
currently losing to
Boilermakers draw
Purdue.
first blood through the air with a
0-5 Purdue.
touchdown. The Boilermakers
You don't want to
lead
lose there.
7-0.
Nope. And he pitches it to nobody. I can't believe they still trying to run the ball, bro.
Less than 3 minutes in the game.
Another run.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Oh, boy.
Inside the 30.
Oh,
The 10, and he's finally brought down
Come on,
the 6-yard
man.
line.
Another missed tackle. The
And
throwaway.
he throws it away. Here comes the pressure. He steps up.
Oh,
Goes to
my.
the receiver. Got it for the touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
It's like
And
you
they saw
standing
something
right
upstairs
there,
that led to a
bro.
touchdown
Come on.
with the run and the pass. Just an overall
That's
well-executed
out of bounds.
touchdown drive.
So our score, 38-17.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking to the end zone.
Here's a running play. Runs it left for a decent gain. McDonald. There's a strike complete. And they make the stop at the 9.
No need for us to turn the ball over here. We actually could probably take a knee. They're not calling timeout.
Tackle made just outside the goal line.
You know
They're
what?
crowding that line of scrimmage.
Instead of running the clock out, I'm going to give my big man a touch. No diddy. He didn't even take
They
it.
get in. Touchdown.
You left the ball, my boy.
Clock keeper just keep it moving for Kirk and I. What you
Oh, man. And we got another Big Ten battle between Wisconsin and Illinois. Wisconsin is up.
He's caught one.
They don't know what you gonna do.
Wisconsin with the lead.
You got a quarterback.
13-7.
And his last name is Jude.
Pulls it in, and that's a first down. He's tackled at the 38.
Gotcha, bitch.
Down at about the 39-yard line. Indiana's. Nice run.
And they
there.
run it.
Bates gets 6 yards on the play. And he snags that one. And he's taken down.
And
at
the game
about
is
the
over.
43-yard line.
We end up winning by a big margin.
The Falcons know that they have to enjoy this guy while they've got him because
there were some things that I liked that we did in this game, and there's some things that I didn't like. I do not like all the missed tackles we had, because those missed tackles resulted in them staying on the field. The offense, their offense, staying on the field longer than they should have been on the field, and in some cases allowed them to score touchdowns. So we got the tackle.
We'll see you next time.
Got to tackle. We got to start the game off running the ball better. Well, need to get more yards on the ground. I'll say that. Yeah, it just, like, we played good. Don't get me wrong, we played good. We had big plays here with Catcher Freeman, a couple of them. Also had a big play with David Bell early in the game, but he didn't really do anything after that. C-Mac got his 100 yards on the ground. We got 100 plus. But just allowing those big plays on the defensive side, I don't like that. Still only gave up 17. But we can do better. Caden Kraft actually had a good day after he had the slow start. Went 12 of 19 for 312, 3 TDs, 0 interceptions, completed 63% of his passes. Need that to come up just a tad, and he did not get sacked at all. C-Mac had 22 carries for 124 yards on the ground and 2 TDs. As you can see, C-Mac is the only real source as far as running the ball. We don't have a running quarterback right now. Caden Kraft, he's not a runner. He's an excellent passer, very good passer. But as a result of that, our rushing yards are going to be down this year. It just is what it is. On the receiving side, Catcher Freeman led the way with 3 receptions, 192 yards, and 2 TDs. Shout out to you, my boy. Aaron Meyer also had 42 yards on 4 receptions. Nice to see him in the slot, picking up first downs. As you can see, he averaged a first down per catch. David Bell had that 1 catch early in the game, and that was it. On the defensive side, Derek Austin led the way with 7 solo tackles, no TFLs, and no sacks. London Bridges had 7 tackles, 6 solo, 1 assist, 4 TFLs, 2 sacks, and a pick. That boy was everywhere. Had 6 solo tackles, 3 TFLs, and a sack. Shout out to you, my boy. Max Rams also had 5 tackles, 4 solo, and 1 assist. Stanley Oliver had a TFL. Brett Woods had 2 TFLs, no sacks today. Got very, very close a couple times, but very close is not good enough. Trey Cox also had a TFL, and that's pretty much it. For the games around the country, we got number 25 Syracuse getting a victory over Pitt, 42-21. We got number 9 Nebraska losing to Florida, 24-20. Falcon down there doing some things, ain't he? And we got Illinois getting a close victory over Wisconsin, 28-27. They scored 21 points in the 4th quarter, make a comeback, and get the victory. Oh my God. And we got Arizona getting a close win over Oregon State in overtime, 41-38. We also got UCF getting a victory over ODU, 27-24. And we got number 15 UCLA beating Mississippi State by 18, 38-20. As far as the game stats, I'm not going to say it was a slow start. It just wasn't a whole lot of a start. I guess when you start 7-0, that's good. My thing is we didn't do what we normally do in the 3rd quarter. It's a reason why I call them the 3rd quarter Falcons, because we always do like what we did in the 4th quarter. We do it in the 3rd, 21-0. 28-7, stuff like that. Now, you can't expect that to happen every game. It's not going to happen every game. And Indiana is a pretty good team. Need to throw that out there. They're pretty good. They're not great, but they're pretty good. They did manage to get more first downs than us, 16-15, but we had more rushing yards, more passing yards, 0 turnovers to their 1, and we win the time of possession battle. Offensive player of the game goes to Caden Kraft, 12 of 19, 312, 4 total TDs, and the defensive player of the game goes to London Bridges. The London Bridge is falling down. Okay, for the recruiting board, we are doing very well. We do have some bad news, but we'll get to that in a minute. Xavier Massey will be coming to BGSU. It's just a matter of time. probably in the next week. Riley Wade, he's also coming to BGSU. We have a visit set for him in week 9. Laurel Damian Jr. Now, we're in second on him. We have a visit coming in week 13, and we are gaining, which is nice. Still don't know what we're going to do with all these halfbacks, but we're going to figure it out. Caleb Gronkowski, we're sitting on top of his board. Had a visit in week 5, and we're way out in front of Alabama, but they do have a visit in week 11, so they could make up their ground. Richard Butkus, we're sitting on top of his board, but we have 2 teams gaining. Khalil Johnson, we're second on him, and we're losing 55 per week, and we're also maxed out. Now, I'm hoping we can take this to the offseason and maybe get him, but I don't know right now. And as for the other recruits on the board, we're just trying to fill spots. I don't think we'll be able to get this guy. We already had our visit. We're down 1,000, and there's 2 visits set up with Georgia and Marshall. We might end up backing out of this one. Good there, good here, there, we're good. We're in second here. I don't know about that one either. But for these outside linebackers, we're looking good. Well, 2 out of the 3. Dennis Jones, we're also gaining on Dan Harrell. We're losing 15 points per week on Aaron McKinney, but I just added points to him. We'll see what that does. Evan Harrison, we're sitting on top of his board. Curtis Flanagan on top of his board. Johnny Parker sitting on top of his board. And a lot of these guys, we're just trying to get visits on as well. We're losing on him. I did up the points on him, but we're gonna see. We're also losing on this kicker, also up the points on him. We do have this other kicker that we're leading on, so if things happen to fall through with him, we'll be able to get him. And here is the bad news. Dakotas Lewis committed to Miami of Ohio. It is what it is. And as you can see, we got 3 recruits committed to the team. I already got a halfback, and we got like 3 other halfbacks pending. So we're gonna turn BGSU into halfback U. And this week is the first week of the college football playoff rankings. And as you can see, your BGSU Falcons are still number 1. Georgia Southern pulls it out against Ball State to remain unbeaten. I still just don't see them getting in the playoff though. Auburn gets a win over number 7 Texas A&M, which has them at number 3 now. Number 4 Alabama takes down Arkansas. Okay, the Brickashaw probably real sad right now. Anyway, North Carolina is at 5, Clemson at 6, Texas A&M at 7. So Texas A&M is not out of the race as far as the college football playoff, but it's going to be extremely difficult if Alabama and North Carolina don't lose. So we also have Texas sitting at number 8, California at 9, and Ohio State at 10. So Ohio State still has an outside shot. But the thing is, Ohio State hasn't played us yet. And if you have 3 L's going into the playoff or going into the rankings of the playoff, you're probably not going to get in. So they would have to upset us to get in the playoff pretty much. And I don't see that happening. Anyway, let's scroll on down. If we see anything that's worth talking about. Oregon at number 17, even though they're 3-3. We have Notre Dame, Florida at 20. Nice to see a lot of the teams that our custom recruits on are ranked right now. Then we got USC and Florida State. For the conference standings, of course, your Falcons still sitting on top. Penn State is right behind us at 3-1 in the conference, 1-1 in the division. And I really don't think anybody else has a chance. Ohio State hasn't played a game inside the division though, so maybe that'll be something that will help them. They're 1-2 in the conference overall. I don't know. On the west side, Notre Dame is sitting on top, 5-2 overall, 4-2 in the conference, 2-1 in the division. It seems like Notre Dame has a stranglehold over the Big Ten West pretty much every year since they've joined the Big Ten. So yeah, and also let me know if y'all want to see the conference realignment thing going on here in the BGSU series. We just did it with the Lobos, and if you want to see it here in this series, just let me know. We'll do that in the off season. We do have Minnesota, who's currently ranked number 10, even though Notre Dame has a better record than them, and they're a better team overall. And for the Heisman watch, C-Mac is still sitting on top, even though he didn't have one of his C-Mac type of games. Still had 124 yards, 2 TDs, also had 2 receptions to go along with that, and a receiving TD, so 3 total TDs. Ken Jones from Appalachian State is moving up slowly. Okay, Caleb Huffman, the other Caleb, who's playing from Michigan, is sitting at number 3 right now. Only 90 yards in that L to Penn State. Oh my God, they got blew out. Damn, they got beat 55-27. Oh my God. Yeah, that's not gonna help out your Heisman hopes. Joe Williams from Georgia Southern sitting at number 4, and we got Keith Hall from Cal. And my boy London Bridges got the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. shout out to you, my boy. And how did this halfback get it over C-Mac? I mean, I understand he had 4 total TDs, but he only had 77 yards and 34 receiving yards. I guess because they won in blowout fashion, maybe? I don't know. And if you made it to this part of the episode, you already know how I go on this show. It's the outro.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
We go to Indiana, which can be a tough place to play. The Indiana team is a solid team. They're, like I said before, they're not great, but they're a solid team. They didn't give us nothing easy. We had to go in there and take that W, and we did go in there and take it. No diddy. And now it's time for us to move on into the next game, which will be against Purdue. As you can see, Purdue sucks. 1-5, 1-3 in the conference. They're not great, but this can be a trap game. Let's not try to look ahead to the Ohio State game. Focus on Purdue, go in, do what we do, and if we do that, we will be victorious. And if you guys do 3 things for me, or 4 things, this channel will be victorious. Hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, hitting that notification bell, and sliding in the comments and talking to your boy. You know what I'm saying? If you do all those things, I would greatly appreciate it. But the most important thing, not just me appreciating it, is that YouTube really looks at things like that, and that lets them know that you guys are not only watching the channel, you're actually engaging with the channel. You're hitting the like button, you're subscribing to the channel, you're in the comment section. It just makes everything look a whole lot more better for YouTube in order for them to push the content to more people that will enjoy it like you. So that's why I always say hit the like button and all that good stuff. That's why I always do that. It's not just for me, it's so that YouTube can see that you guys are enjoying the content. And if you hit the dislike button because you dislike the content, it is what it is. I see you. I know it's one person that's always hanging around hitting the dislike button on certain videos. I see you. Since you wanted some attention, I'll give it to you.
I don't give a shit!
But all jokes aside, if you're doing all those great things for your boy, you can't get on the shout out list. And speaking of the shout out list, I got it right here. Shout out to Michelle Jackson, Product Visuals, aka Locked In Gaming, Eric Grams, Matt Aarons, Warmaster777, Thomas Bays, Dare, Deontay Patterson, JK YouTube, Arsenio Patillo, Aaron Meyer, Crafty, Quan D, Dirty Creek Sports, Aaron Kaufman, the #1 Mega General, Sean Griggs, HBFLG Blanco, Wheelchair Man 2, Sean Malden, LaRon Danny, and Tyler Davis. And like I say in every episode, I appreciate all you guys and gals for doing the things that you do, helping this channel get to where it is, because without you, I would not be where I am. And I appreciate y'all for that. But I ain't gonna hold y'all over too much longer. I know y'all got things to do, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold y'all over too much longer. I am your HC. This is BG. Season 10 in the Big Ten. Are we gonna win? I hope so. But until next time, I'm out.